Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to, well, today is April the 25th, and we just had our weekly reset, and look at what we have here. We have the Wild West Llamas. Now, if you don't remember, the Wild West Llamas are the llamas that come with, well, the Wild West heroes and the steampunk weapons, the steampunk schematics. And if you also don't remember, at the beginning of version 12, we were led to believe that we would be seeing the steampunk weapons returning. But instead, with the Wild West Llama, instead we had the pirate llama with the, what are those weapons called again? The Wild West Llama has the flintlock weapons. Sorry. The pirate llama has the flintlock weapons, which makes sense. But the steampunk weapons are what have come back now in this pirate and this Wild West Llama. I'm gonna get confused over and over again. So the big question is this worth it? Is this worth it? Is it worth getting opening these Wild West Llamas? Well, my main question to you is gonna be, do you need any of the Wild West heroes or Wild West items? Now, if you guys see right there, I have a cloudburst. I have a cloudburst right there. I'm going to get this llama. We're going to open some of these llamas in a little bit. I'm going to see what I can get. But before that, I want to break it down and talk to you guys about what you can possibly get here and if it's worth getting. What I think is worth it and what I think is good to get in these. Now, right now I am streaming and there's a bunch of people watching. Wow, I didn't realize we have over 100 people watching. So right now I want to show you guys what you can possibly get from here. So the first thing you can get from here, let's take a look at the heroes, is the Wild West heroes. Now, right now, I don't think anyone has confirmed that you can get Calamity or not. Calamity right there, of course, is the mythic hero, and she is, of course, the most worth it, I guess, of the heroes. If it's possible to get her from the Wild West Llama. Now, like I said, right now, we don't know. We don't know if Calamity, it's possible to get Calamity. Is Calamity great? Yes, she is. Calamity is probably one of the best pistols, pistol setup, pistol heroes. So it's awesome. She is very, very good. And Calamity, let me just look it up here. I'm looking up Calamity. Which, does anyone know what hero perk? What team perk? Actually, I mean, what team perk? There's Quick Draw Calamity. Quick Draw Calamity gives us Hot Swap. Hot Swap. Oh yeah, eliminations increase damage for all weapon types for a time. So she gives you that team perk, which is actually a very, very, very awesome team perk. Very difficult to use though, because you have to have one of each hero. I think it's in this one. But yeah, so Hot Swap is a pretty good team perk that you can get there. Of course, all mythic heroes, give you a team perk. So definitely worth trying to get her if she's available from these llamas. And again, that's a big question. We don't know what is or is not available from these llamas because we don't have a list from Epic or Save the World that tells us, hey, whenever this llama comes back, these are the heroes that are available in that llama. We only get that whenever we have the birthday events. Whenever we get that birthday event, we get that spreadsheet of all the available heroes, and that's actually really nice. But it would be really cool to, even here in the collection book, if you were able to select her and there'd be like a little something that would make it, indicative that you could get this hero from the llama, from a certain llama. So if you can get her and if you need her, highly recommended. But more than likely, you definitely can get these 4 heroes here. And remember, if you don't have a hero yet or a schematic, then the duplication protection system should work. If you don't have a hero, you have a higher chance of getting it. And the way it works is you have like an epic or a legendary. Depending on that one, you have a hero or a schematic, or I think it's the other way around. But either way, so if let's say you're going to pull a legendary hero, then if you're missing, let's say, First Shot Rio, you have a much higher chance of getting her than anything else, than any other heroes. So that's kind of how that works. Now, from that point of view, which of these 4 heroes are really awesome? Well, if you don't have, or if you want to do the 555% critical build with First Shot Rio, 100% worth it, because it is a 100% crit chance. Now, if you want to look that up, actually, I've made a video about it. I'll make it pop up up there in the corner. You guys can take a look at that video, and I'll put it at the end or in the description down below. I have a setup where running her as a commander, you can take in weapons, certain weapons that will max out your critical. You have the highest critical, but you're going to get the first 6 shot guarantees, like the bundle bus. And the tiger is really good too in that case. And there's a couple other weapons that you can use like that, ARs, which will guarantee you 100% critical at 555% critical damage. Really good. They're actually really good. So she is very good. I completely think that she is 100% worth in that case. Vintage Tech Penny, if you want to run a plasma setup. Vintage Techie, Vintage Tech Penny, Vintage Techie. Her name is her. Excuse me. Her name is Vintage Techie now. She has Malfunction, which increases the radius of plasma pulse by 40% if you're standard perk, and by 40%, and causes plasma pulse to malfunction, dropping only 8 mines. These deal 630% more damage and self-destruct after 10 seconds. This right here is a setup I want to build soon because she is amazing with the commander perk. If you have her as a commander, that plasma pulse to malfunction, 630, guys, 630% more damage. Just that's huge. That's huge. It's awesome. So again, if you want to build a plasma setup, she is amazing. Definitely worth getting it. Wall Fragment Deadeye, I think he is the shock tower one. He's got static cling, which applies affliction, which deals 50% damage for 3 seconds in a standard perk. In a commander, he's got static cling plus 149% damage for 3 seconds. If you want to build a shock tower setup, there you go. You can use him. I would use him more as a support, I think, because I think there's better heroes that are going to have that. And of course, we got Infiltrator Ken with Endless Smoke, which actually should be called Wide Smoke or something like that, because Endless makes you think that it makes it last longer. No, it just increases the radius. So radius by 46% in a standard, and radius by 186% as a commander. So there you go. So we have 4 really good heroes that if you need any of them, you want to build certain setups. And I'm actually wanting to build a couple of these setups because yeah, it's fun to use all these heroes. And if you can get Calamity, again, I don't know, I haven't confirmed it. I keep looking in the chat right now. No one has confirmed that they've gotten Calamity yet. If you can get Calamity, then it makes it that much worth it. But that's not all. Wait, there's more. That's not all, guys. That's not the only thing you can get here. You can also get event schematics. You can get the Steampunk schematics. And right here, I'm going to tell you, there are a couple that people have already confirmed. People have already confirmed that you can get the Cannonade. You can get the Cannonade right there. Really fun. And actually, it's one of the really great setups, one of the really great launchers if you want to use the Star Spangled setup that has a very high chance of not using ammo, because this one only uses 1 ammo per shot, so it gives you a very high chance to not use up that 1 ammo. And also the Baron is an incredible weapon. Of course, many of you know that the Baron has the capacity to have the triple movement speed, so you can run really fast. If you don't have it yet, people aren't confirming that they're getting the epic and the legendary, so very, very worth it. Very, very worth it. Now, other weapons here, the Steam Piston, the Steamroller, the Bomb Voyage, the Steam Thrasher, the Double Boiler, the Duet, and the Steam Skewer, and the Cloudburst. Out of all these other weapons, I would say there is a pretty good build for the Steamroller, especially like a water steamroller that you can make very, very powerful. The Steam Piston, the Bomb Voyage, they're okay. The Steam Double Boiler, a lot of people like it because it is a very powerful shotgun. Can be. I love the Duet. The Duet's one of my favorite weapons for my ARs, because I like the fact that it's a nice slow, and I love the sound of it too. I've never really used the Steam Skewer and the Steam Thrasher. If I remember correctly, the Steam Thrasher is the weapon that you can do the continuous, Maelstrom attack. Heavy attack continuously spins while holding alternate fire. So if you go ahead and hold down the heavy attack on this one, you can, if you also have a setup that, restores a lot of energy, you can just be spinning for a very long time. Very good setup as well. Very good weapon to use in a setup like that. The Cloudburst is the new weapon, one of the new bows. It's okay. It's not all that in a bag of potato chips, but it's okay. And also, people are reporting that they have been getting the last word. People have been getting the last word, which is the shiny 6-shooter pistol that you can get from this event. And it is right here. So this is the last word. The last word is kind of like the perfect weapon that you can use with Calamity, because Calamity has those first 6-shot perk thing. And if you build this weapon a certain way we saw that you can build it with reload, rate of fire, and double headshot, you have yourself a pretty powerful weapon at your disposal. Very, very good. So you can definitely build some pretty good setups. And just looking at it from that point of view, there's a lot of Wild West items and heroes that we've been overlooking, and I'm actually really excited to start making some setups with them and work on some of these weapons and try them out in game situations and see if there's any hidden gems there. So to end this video, let's go ahead and open a couple of them. I'm going to open this one, like I said, because I want the Cloudburst. I do want the secondary Cloudburst, at least one to put in my collection book and one to keep working on. Or if not, maybe make one obsidian. I wouldn't mind making. I'm on this whole trying to make obsidian weapons, or making weapons obsidian. Let's see what I have next. I have nothing.
I've got nothing to hide.
I have nothing. Okay. I don't. Wait, this isn't. No, this isn't.
You really get me.
The junkyard. No, it's not. Okay, so so someone just said in chat that they got Calamity. If you got Calamity, congratulations. I'm not going to continue opening because apparently apparently there's also a chance to get no Wild West items from the Wild West Llama. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to continue opening. Like, maybe if I close my game and I open it up, maybe it's a visual bug and there is actually another Wild West item there. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there. This is really weird. But there is no Wild West Llamas there. There's no Wild West item there, so I guess I'm done pulling. I'm not going to continue spending my money if I'm not going to get anything. And that's the main question to you too. First of all, guys, remember, it is your money. It's your V-Bucks. You do whatever you want with it. I will ask you though. Oh, I'm not supporting myself. I'm not supporting anyone. No! I just spent 300 V-Bucks and I wasn't supporting myself. I believe in myself, so I would like to support you. And if you'd like to support me too, you can do DUJ2 right here in the support creator code. All you got to do is go down to the bottom here where it says support a creator. You go there, DUJ2. DUJ2. You hit enter and that's it. That's all you got to do. And then you'll be supporting me. And it really does help me out a lot financially as well. So thank you very much to all of you guys who do use my creator code. So if you're going to open these llamas, I don't get to say this very often, but if you're going to spend V-Bucks in Save the World, if you're going to open llamas and Save the World using V-Bucks, please consider using my creator code. It really does help me out a lot. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I am a little bummed here because I kind of did want to see what else I could get here. I don't think I have that penny. I think the only one I have is in my collection book. So I'm going to have to take her out to try and use her. And I kind of wanted another Cannonade and another Baron. I wouldn't mind another Baron. But what are you going to do, you know? So I don't know if this is a visual thing. I'm going to have to close my game and open it up again and see what I have. But definitely, guys, if you guys want to, if you need these items and if you want to build those setups, remember, you're going to need other heroes for those hero loadouts. You're going to need all the other heroes. So if you have all the other heroes, yeah, you want to build that loadout. If you want a particular weapon, out of all of these, the only kind of must-haves that I would say would be the Baron. The Baron is kind of a must-have, but don't forget that, didn't we have we have the copper 6 feet under right now in the shop for, I think it was like 600 or 800 gold. You can get the copper 6 feet under, which has two movement speeds, which is still great. So you don't have to spend the V-Bucks if you don't want to. And honestly, yes, if you can get a Baron, that's not bad, but it's a chance thing. And apart from that, maybe I would say Calamity is kind of a must-have because she has that team perk, but we don't ever really use that team perk. So if I were to really say, Is it worth spending trying to chase for the Baron? No. I don't think that any item here is like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's not like it's not like the Pulsar 9000. Okay. There's no item within the Wild West items that I would say you have to get. Like, you have to spend to get this. There's some really good ones, and you can do some pretty good stuff with some of them. And like I said, some of the weapons are very cool. You can build them a certain way. But there are better options of it. There are better bows than the Cloudfire or whatever. There are better launchers than the what was the other one again? What's that launcher called? The my goodness gracious, I can't believe I'm forgetting it already. The Cannonade. There's better launchers than the Cannonade. There's better pistols than the Steamroller. There's definitely better ARs and better snipers. The Thrasher's pretty interesting, but there are all around. There are better weapons than all of these. Apart from the Baron, that's the only one that I would say, it's like, that would be really cool. Because if you get the Baron, yes, you have the speed, you have the movement speed, and you can have the triple movement speed, and that's pretty fun. And the heroes as well, there's none of them that I would say you have to get. But there are some pretty fun things you can do with some of those setups. So, is it worth it? That's up to you. Please take the information I've given here, figure out if it is, and that's not worth it to me. I'm not going to spend 300 V-Bucks on no Wild West item, which is so weird. I have no idea. I'm kind of pretty sure that that's just a visual glitch. I'll probably close my game and reopen it. Maybe it'll be there. You know what? I need to take a look and see if I even got the other Cloudfire. Did I get the other one? Oh wait, no, we're on subtype. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I did get the other Cloudburst. So I do have two Cloudbursts now. There's the first one, and where's the other one? There's the other one. So I did get it. I was kind of afraid there for a second, didn't get it. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day. Thanks a lot, guys. Good luck if you decide to open these llamas. I wanted to make this video as soon as we saw this because I wanted to get it out and give you guys a chance to see what you can possibly get here and if it's worth it or not. Please decide if it's worth it for you. And like I said, if you're going to spend some V-Bucks, please consider using my creator code. My creator code is right there, the UJ2, right there in the middle. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, it does help me out financially. Thank you very much. Hashtag Epic Partner. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck, guys, if you open. There we go. See ya.